The safety position is one that often gets overlooked and under-discussed, and as a result, we don't hear about guys moving up the projected boards until close to draft day itself. And one of the top safeties in this year's class is Texas A&M's Antonio Johnson. Find out just how high he could go on this 2-minute drill. Johnson pops out on tape with his downhill trigger, where he does a nice job reacting to the play and processing that in order to fly to the football and make a tackle. With his 6'2" frame and long arms, he does a nice job covering ground and getting in position to make tackles, even if he has to find a way to put a stop on the football outside of his frame. He possesses quality closing speed that gets him the short area quickness to pursue the football and track down the ball carrier. Johnson lined up all over the field for the Aggies, primarily at strong safety and slot corner, but was also used in free safety and outside corner looks. I truly loved his coverage skills and think that despite his experience being largely spent at strong safety, he has a size, skill set, and instincts to do well at free safety in the NFL. Unfortunately, there aren't a lot of plays that work on broadcast angle to show what he does in deep coverage, but he does a nice job of picking up defenders as they enter his area and closing off their passing window to limit the opportunity for the offense at a big play. But his versatility to move around should make almost any team see value in him for their roster. As far as weaknesses go, Johnson can at times be a bit too aggressive with his angles and over-pursue the football as a result when working downhill. That ability when playing deep safety is crucial, as he'll need to have a much better plan and path when attacking the ball, working from further back on the football field, and if not, he could become a liability in the running game at a position that's supposed to operate as a security blanket for the defense. For an NFL player comparison, I think Antonio Johnson's best match is Tracy Walker III of the Detroit Lions. Walker got injured this year, but has been a versatile piece of the Lions secondary and one of the more underrated defensive backs in the NFL. Coming out of Louisiana, he flashed his coverage and tackling ability to be viewed by the league as a versatile safety and continued that strong play into the NFL. For Johnson, he offers a similar frame and skill set that should lead to similar usage in the NFL. However, I view Johnson fairly highly and think he could potentially outperform Walker in terms of play level. Overall, I expect Johnson to be drafted in the first or second round and think that he could be a great pick for teams that like to deploy their safeties in different looks on the field. Johnson has nice size and instincts, so I expect him to move around the secondary as needed and play at a strong level regardless of where he's been positioned. And if your team is in position to select Johnson on draft day, you should be quite excited. And that's the 2-minute drill.